Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's fine. All right, it's been quite a number of classes, isn't it? Class 4 we've been having. So this is our third week, isn't it? This is our third week which we are again where we are meeting for our audiovisual classes. Now children, as today is a Monday, so as per schedule, we have our grammar class. Previously we are done with sentences, types of sentences. So today, as you can see children, on the board, we are going to begin with subject and predicate. That is the topic for the day today. Alright children. So before I elaborate on this, I want you to read this, okay? Okay. Now, what does it say? The cat loves to drink milk. Alright, so what is it? It is of course a declarative sentence, isn't it? Because it is telling us something about someone. Alright. Now, we must know that this and this, okay? Let's keep this as a different color. Let me use the color blue. Okay. Now this and this as well make up a sentence. Makes up a sentence. Now the cat, you know what is the cat here? This is called the subject, as I had already mentioned in the previous topic, types of sentences, isn't it? In a declarative sentence, it is the subject about which we are talking about. So the subject is the cat and loves to drink milk is the predicate. So now let us write. This is a subject. Alright, and this is a predicate. So today our topic for the day is subject and predicate. Now let us go more into details, okay? May I rub the board? I can hear you saying, yes ma'am. Okay. Now let us go into details more about subject and predicate. This is just a rough idea, okay? I had given what is a subject and what is a predicate. Subject and predicate together makes a sentence. Okay. Now, there's an example I've given you. Rini loves to eat dosa. Okay, dosa is a South Indian dish, isn't it? Even I love to eat dosa, but not the masala dosa. I love to eat plain dosa, you know. So anyway, coming back again, Rini loves to eat dosa. So what are we talking about? I mean here we are talking about Rini who loves to eat dosa. So who is the subject here? The subject is Rini. Now, children, look at this. Okay, this is another. Leave the room. This is also a command, isn't it? It is a type of sentence. Alright, this is a command. So, leave the room means, am I asking myself to leave the room? No, I am asking you to leave the room. Alright. So, what is the subject here? When you get a command like this, what is the subject here? The subject is you. Alright. So, we know two types of sentences where what is the subject. So, let us compile together and know what is the subject. is a subject? Subject is that about who or what we are talking about. About who or what we are talking about. So subject of sentence is that about whom or what we are talking about. Now, is this clear? Everything is clear? Now children, again, before moving on off to predicate, I would also like to tell you something, that along with my audiovisual explanation of this particular topic, you will again be mailed a PDF, okay? A PDF of my PPT, my teacher content. So you can also refer wherein all the screenshots of the pages which I have taught and explained related to subject and predicate, you will get an overview in this slide. So you can refer that. Alright children, and related to homework, what I would like to say is, children, last week I had given you a homework, isn't it? In fact, 3 exercises, and I said that you are going to get 1 week time to complete that. So today is the day when I am expected to receive all your mails. So today onwards, I will start mailing you back the answer keys. And thank you once again from the bottom of my heart, children, for cooperating with all of us, in fact, all us teachers, doing your homeworks on time, giving me wonderful handwritings. Okay, some of you have such lovely handwritings, I have seen. So, thank you once again from the bottom of my heart, children. Very good. Very good children you all are. Well done for your efforts, okay? Your efforts are really, really commendable, okay? And I really appreciate the efforts you all are putting in to write it out, asking your elders in the house to mail us back. Again, we are replying back to you, isn't it? We are writing back to you, in fact, okay? And reverting to you through a mail. So thank you very much. Now, so we know what is a subject. A sentence, again quickly let's do a recap. A sentence is made up of a subject and a predicate. Subject is that about whom we are talking about what that particular thing is doing. Okay? Now, let us go move on to predicate. Alright children, we're going to do predicate. Going out for a walk. I'm going out for a walk. Not at all. I'm not at all going out for a walk. This is just an example. I'm not supposed to go out of the house until and unless it is necessary. Of course, you can walk if you have your own personal space, that is your own lawn or your own balcony wherein you can walk, because that's what I do in the evening. I walk in my balcony to exercise, to have some movement in the house. But otherwise, I'm not supposed to go out of the apartment, go out of the gate and go on morning walks and all. No, not at all. Go for morning walks, not at all, not done, or evening walks as well. Now, let us get back to the example. I am going out for a walk. Now we already know this is the subject. I is the subject. Now what is predicate? Predicate is talking about the action, what is taking place. Okay, what is taking place, about the action, what is taking place. So what is I doing? I is going out for a walk. So what is the action taking place? Going out for a walk. So you must see, children, that normally in this predicate we have a verb in it, isn't it? We have a verb in it. Now let us see another example also related to predicate. Okay, so you know what is predicate? It tells us about an action, what is happening, okay, what is the subject doing, and it normally has a verb in it. Okay, so now let us go through another example of predicate and see what is the difference between the previous one and the present one. I hope my tiny board is visible to you, children. I hope it is not shining too much. I hope everybody is able to see. Please bear with me, children. I have a tiny board. I want to do grammar on the board actually. Alright, so that's why I got this board. Now, children, see here, we know which is the subject, Rajat. Okay, Rajat. Now, is an intelligent boy. Can you see any verb here, any action word here? No, but still it is telling us something about Rajat. So predicate not only tells about an action taking place, but also it tells us something about a particular subject. So this becomes the predicate. This becomes the predicate. Alright children, is it clear? Now I will take up a few exercises which are going to go as homework. Okay, I will also solve it in the exercise worksheet, like worksheet page also. I will just do one as an example. The first exercise would be, circle and underline. So you will have to either circle the subject and underline the predicate. Okay? Or else it can be vice versa also. It might be underline the subject and circle the predicate. So let us take an easy example. Alright? Let me use the black color now. Okay, Rajat loves to drink milk. So circle, alright, the subject and underline the predicate. This is one example. Alright, children. Now, there would be another exercise where you will get half of the sentence complete. Okay, say for example, Anuj is, and then dash, 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 dash. Anuj is sleeping in his room. So this is how you will complete. So what was there? The subject was there. You had to complete it with a predicate. Alright children. Now similarly, again it can be the other way around. Again, write an appropriate subject. Watching a movie. So you can write the boys are watching a movie. Alright, so these are the type of exercises what has been given to you as homework. They're very, very easy. You will not find it difficult because I will always solve one sample for each. Secondly, there is also a match the following. You will basically have to read the subject and match it with the appropriate predicate. Alright children, as usual this homework will be for a week. Again next week, as soon as I receive your mail, I will mail you back with the answer keys. So, should I say bye-bye for now? Take care children. Hope you all are well. Look after your elders in the house. Listen to them. Take out time for everything as I said. Go through the previous topics also because anyway they will all be reflected in your assignments and assessments which we will have. as per whenever the schedule is, the periodic assessments, the term 1, that is your first semester, semester 1, final semester. So you should always do a recap of the videos, because now it's so easy. The audiovisual classes, the videos are already there with you, isn't it? You can just go to that link and watch it. Alright children, and so you must do a recap of the grammar topics, because grammar is just like maths. You need to practice it every day. You know, whatever you have done, at least practice 2 from the same chapters, you know. So if you are taught 3 chapters, you should do 2 from 3 chapters. So it should be a mixed bag, just like maths, okay? You should not stick to one particular topic again and again. Otherwise, what happens? You will forget. So grammar, you need lots of practice. So today is a Monday. Again, see you on Wednesday, but with a different part of English, isn't it? Literature. Alright children, so may I take leave now? May I say bye-bye? Bye-bye. See you.